Alright, welcome to a brand new episode. This time, we are two super gamers and we'll be doing a first impressions of Lamplight City.
Joining us again is our good friend Bulbtastic.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going?
And we were all at Play NYC. We all got to interact with this game. We interviewed Francisco, and so we just wanted to do a first impressions on this game. So we're just gonna get started. We have not played this before, like in its full form yet. So there's just gonna be a raw take. Bill, wake up! The carriage is on fire.
Yo, do it, choose it.
Wake up! The carriage is on fire!
That's only funny when I do it to you.
Oh, okay.
What's the matter? Have a rough night?
Bit too much Bollingworth ale is all.
I love the voice acting.
Sorry I couldn't join.
Yeah, me too.
It really
And
is.
of course, the cops.
Yeah, we got sirens.
Well, the carriage is on fire. So.
Hell, maybe Adelaide can even
It already
drive.
feels like a really
It's been ages since
well-made
she last
like
drank me under the table.
project.
I'm afraid she must
For
have
sure.
the tea.
You can hear the quality in that voiceover, and I like
Miles,
that.
What exactly is it we're looking into? I may have dozed off during the briefing.
You sleep through the briefings?
Honestly, Bill, one of these days Snelling's gonna notice.
No, he won't. Why do you think they put him behind a desk? The man couldn't find his own backside with a pair of pliers and a lantern.
Very
Damn.
fun.
Damn.
It's a burglary at the
Damn.
flower shop.
A burglary, yeah?
Yeah, the writing is pretty
Yeah, at
funny.
least we'll
That's
have enough
a
time to
sicker
do it.
burn than the carriage being on
Seem
fire.
awfully certain of that.
Quite literally and
In fact, I bet the
figuratively.
devil my head that we're done within the end.
This voice acting's better
The devil's
than
gonna be disappointed that his
the
winnings are
Sonic
so
Adventure
meager.
voice acting.
Oh. Like
By
light years
far.
ahead of it.
Yeah,
We've
it's
arrived.
crazy.
After you, Bill.
I leaned in a little bit closer so that my voice will come out pretty good. And I just noticed that their mouths are moving really well with
Yeah.
the audio.
Yeah, it is.
We were just playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and the
Yeah.
lip syncing on that was absurdly bad.
It's just mouth flap. The jaw just goes up and down, and that's it. Nothing more.
It's like a stereotypical kung fu movie.
Oh
Thank you.
god.
Keep the change.
I don't know if you guys were into like these types of games back in the day, like Monkey Island and stuff, but they really like captured, especially in the
So,
characters,
our night of
the art
excitement
style that they used to do back
You more than
then.
anyone else should know that there's rarely a dull night in Chumley.
I have a feeling tonight will be the exception. Until we get to the pub, that is.
Keep your mind on the case, Bill. Now let's get a move on.
I also don't know the controls. Okay. Left click to interact with objects, to move the cursor. The mouse cursor is context sensitive. Honor among thieves.
Uncharted 3.
2.
Oh, was it 2?
It was
Oh.
two.
Yeah, I just.
And it was also just among thieves. There we go.
Oh.
Speak to the owner of the Hambrook flower shop.
Come on, Bill.
Come on, Bill.
Move it, you lazy
Get your
piece of
shit together, Bill.
Who robs a flower shop?
Yo, seriously.
Charming little place, isn't it?
Charming, but empty. We need to find the owner.
Always so to the point, Fordham. If ever there was a better time to stop and smell the flowers.
I think I'll
Wow.
leave that to you, Bill.
With my allergies, hardly.
He kind of sounds like George Costanza a little bit.
Which gives it that kind of like, you know,
Not too many left.
normalness.
Yeah.
This isn't so bad around
Just
here.
an average guy.
Well, you know what they say. There are only 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and people taking advantage of sales.
Wow. Didn't expect that one.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
Quite the selection. Come over here and take a whiff, Bill.
So you don't really
Sure.
move
You
with
don't want
like
me getting
arrow
smell
keys or
all
anything.
over
You're
the
just
place.
moving with
Oh, no, not the Myers case.
the
all
mouse,
over again.
basically.
On second thought,
Myers
you could just
case.
Stay over there.
What happened?
Yeah.
You don't mind me getting snot all over your coat?
Be right there.
I'm gonna hit it again. Oh no, I can't. Damn. I want to hit it like 3 times.
I must say you caught me by surprise. I was preparing to close.
We're those dicks that show up 5 minutes before closing, you know?
You guys still open? I need some flowers.
And I have a special on chrysanthemums today. Or perhaps a custom bouquet for the special ladies in your lives.
I have no need myself, but maybe Adelaide would appreciate a little something. Eh, Miles? Those peonies in the corner look nice.
I'm afraid we're not here as customers tonight, ma'am. We'd like to have a word with the proprietor. Is he in?
I see. I'm Cecilia Handbook, and this is my shop. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
She's a
I'm
thief.
Detective
She's a
Miles
thief.
Fordham, and this is my partner William Legere. We received a report of a burglary at your store.
I'm just really into the story.
Yeah.
From whom? I
And I'm
know
already
contacted the
suspicious of
police
this
before,
lady.
and I
Yeah,
think
me
this
too.
time I-
Quite literally.
It was made anonymously.
She's lying.
But are you
Nobody
saying
wears
this
a
is the
hat
first
like
time
that
it's
and they're
happened?
innocent.
Correct. It's happened 3 times.
And that hair.
But considering the
I don't
police
trust her.
hardly care about the daily muggings and vandalisms around here, I didn't think they would be interested in something so trivial.
Well, we're here now, and we'll do all we can to help you.
We'll have to see about that.
If you wouldn't mind,
Wow.
Mrs. Hanbrook, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Very well, detective.
Talk about biting the
Well done,
hand that
bud.
feeds you.
Wow, look at that.
That's pretty
Burglaries
sweet.
yourself.
I love it.
I'll go
Could you give me
burglaries.
the details concerning the burglaries?
Oh,
About 3 weeks ago on Monday, I noticed
Nice.
that
The
my
mouth
order
flaps
of
are
Easter
so
eggs
good.
was missing. At first, I thought nothing of it. Sometimes certain types of flowers are unavailable or arrive in poor condition. These things happen. Then 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, it happened again. But this time, I noticed something rather odd.
Go on.
When I opened the shop, there were 6 crowns and 10 shillings on the counter. That's exactly the cost of 2 orders of lilies. Last Friday, it happened yet again. The lilies were missing, and there was payment for 1 order on the counter.
Maybe just a really
What?
impatient
Someone
customer.
has been breaking
Yeah.
into
Just
the
needs to
shop
get in and
after
get out.
hours,
but
taking
why
the
lilies
lilies
specifically?
and leaving money behind.
How unusual.
At least he's paying.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a robbery
Yeah,
if
no.
the person's leaving behind money.
Exactly.
Lurking around.
Detective Fordham, this is Chumley. You can't throw a stone without hitting a suspicious character. And if you notice my window, you'd be aware that stones get thrown around quite a bit in this neighborhood. If you're looking for trouble, you're far more likely to find it out there than in here.
I meant if you'd seen anyone out of the ordinary near your shop.
Only the 2 men from the police who entered it tonight.
She's pretty rude for someone who needs
Wow.
help.
Definitely out of the
Well,
ordinary.
again, she was just about to leave. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Have you found any evidence of a break-in?
No, the front
She's
door is
real, like,
always locked.
mean.
My assistant Trevor and I are the only ones with
It's the assistant.
Are there any other points of access to the building?
The upstairs windows, I suppose, but I make sure to keep them locked.
This is
and
really
neither
making me
of them
want
have
to
been
play
broken.
Would you allow us to have a look
Eleanor.
upstairs?
Clue.
The clue, yeah.
Is that
Clue is also
really
fun.
necessary? I
Very
was
fun.
just about
Yo,
to
we
pack
should do
up
like a
the
board
shop.
games thing. Just play
It won't
Clue.
take but a
That'd be
moment.
cool.
Fine,
Right?
I suppose you may, but please, don't dally too long.
So this burglar has been paying for the stolen goods?
That would appear to be the case, yes.
That much of a
I really
burglar.
don't think this could even be considered a crime. That's one of the reasons I didn't bother reporting it to the police.
He's
And
still
the other reasons?
kind of breaking
Oh, I
in.
think I've already made
Yeah.
those quite clear, Detective.
I mean,
She's very
You mentioned
passive
your
aggressive.
assistant has
Yeah.
the shop key. What can you tell me about him?
His name is Trevor Hastings, and he has been working for me for the past 10 years.
Do you trust him?
Implicitly. I've known him for ages, and he has been my full-time assistant since shortly after my husband died.
he killed the husband.
Oh,
it's the husband's ghost. He's breaking in.
I would like to speak with him, though. Where might I find
Why would he have to break in though if he's a
Friday,
ghost?
so he should be on his way back
We don't
from
know the
office right
rules
now.
of
He'll be
ghosts in
bringing
this
my flower arrangements
universe.
in the hour.
Good. We'll meet him here then.
He's a
If that's all
zombie.
right with you.
I suppose I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
Huh. I think they're in
Been in
cahoots.
business long.
Yes, I opened this shop 30 years ago, along with my late husband, David. But the past 10 years, I've been running things on my own.
Don't you feel unsafe being here by yourself so late into the night?
Detective, when you've lived in this part of town as long as I have, it takes quite a lot to scare you.
Oh
I think
my
that's all the
god.
information I need for now.
All
Good
right,
thing he doesn't work for the city because she's complaining about like this place really bad. Like she's writing a really bad review for whoever this is.
Interesting
Yeah.
choice of decor in here.
Perhaps it wasn't always used as a storeroom, although I can understand why it would have been converted.
Yeah, it is rather drafty in here.
Right?
Maybe you should put your pants back on, Bill.
Unmarked, but if the smell is
I always
any
work
idea why, it's where the
pantsless.
flowers are stored when delivered.
Don't you know that?
Keep my distance then.
I do my best work with my pants down.
Seems to be the broken pet storage area.
Why not just throw them away, I wonder?
It's likely they're going to be repaired. I noticed some faint cracks in some of the pots downstairs.
Hmm.
I don't think this window would serve as a viable means of entry.
It's a nice view, though. You can hardly see the vomit and manure piles on the street.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn, what kind of city do they live in?
This provides a means of escape from the top floor, or access to this window from the ground.
There's a lot of tear on the side right there. Let's
Yeah.
go to the left.
No.
Oh, you can't look at
Yeah,
that.
right to the left
This
side.
provides a
Over here.
window latch. Securely
See
Ah.
that? There's really large
I didn't see it
tear.
because our monitor. Oh,
Oh,
it's not letting me pick it.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
you can't. That's interesting.
I guess that's not it
It's
then.
probably not it.
Ah.
Although this is where point and click adventure games get like really cryptic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we just started, so I don't think we're
Lamplight
gonna
City
encounter
in all
anything
her
too
glory.
bad. Oh,
Interesting.
there's a gap
There's a
between.
gap between the window and the frame here. No wonder it's so drafty in this room.
I wonder if we could examine that again.
I wonder if you can kick it open.
What are you thinking, Ford?
That it's time for an experiment. I'm going to need a tool, however. Something long and
Ah,
finished to
we
do
gotta
the trick.
find the thing and put it
Shouldn't
on
be too hard
another
to find
thing.
Something like that around here.
Hell yeah. Classic gameplay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm loving this though. This freaking art style and
Yeah.
the voice acting and the animations.
Keeping a
It's
consistent
really
temperature here.
genuine.
When do you
Oh
suppose
my
this
god.
Hard to say.
One of a kind.
Definitely not.
Where could we find a tool? Maybe there's another room somewhere here.
Seems to be the broken.
Why not just?
It's like
Hmm.
I've seen this type of device before. It's a special container for growing plants. Seems to be empty right now.
It seems Mrs.
I'm gonna see if there's another room.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Keep
for
checking
it.
around. Check every single corner.
I think I checked everything here. Or maybe
Hotspot icons.
we can ask her if she just like straight ask her if she has
Not
a
too
tool.
many left.
Well, you Dad.
Hi there, lady.
I have a few more questions for you.
Very well, Detective. If it will help you.
Damn, she really wants them gone.
Yeah, because you know.
Mrs. Hanbrook, were you aware that there's a gap in the frame of the small upstairs window?
Is there? I only go up there to check that the window is locked. I've never noticed a gap.
Now that's
Are you
suspicious.
suggesting
That to me is
that's
suspicious.
how the burglar is entering?
It's a distinct possibility, but I have yet to figure out exactly.
Well, I trust you'll come to a satisfactory conclusion, Detective.
I think that's all the information.
That
I
was
need.
very,
All right,
like,
Detective.
negatively charged.
Yeah.
You better end this
I'll let you know if I
investigation
have
now, you little
Alright.
shit. That's what it kind of sounds like. Getting tired of your presence.
Talk to Bill. I don't see why these guys couldn't just come with like a
minute,
switchblade or a screwdriver or something.
The switchblade.
Self upstairs one.
Gap in the window upstairs is intriguing.
Do you think it might be the point of?
Indeed. I just need to find something.
I think you were born with something like that, Miles.
Oh.
You're disgusting.
That's why I always do the dirty.
That's great.
Bill's fantastic.
I'm gonna just exhaust all these
Still feeling rough.
just in case.
Let's get back.
Maybe we can leave.
Oh.
It does let us leave, so maybe we could go
Very
come
nice.
back to it.
Yeah, you gotta grab something
Seems like
long
there's
and
something
hard.
in the street there.
I think that's a
Forty?
reflection of the
Oh.
slide over here.
I
Oh.
was gonna check inside this trash can for clues.
Miles, in the 15 years we've been partners, how many times have you found something inside a trash can that?
Fair point.
Wow. So it's telling you don't check.
Hmm.
That's a funny way of doing that. It's funny how the lighting changes as you get closer to the lamp and as you get farther.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's really good,
It's a good detail.
attention to detail.
No. Okay, no, it must be in the house because it's not giving me an option to go anywhere else.
You two bastards again! Get out of my house!
Aha! This hook is a... Mrs. Hanbrook, may I borrow this hook for a few
What?
minutes?
The hook?
For our investigation.
Nice.
Is that so?
Yes.
Alright.
I promise I'll put it
It'll
back
do.
as soon as I'm done.
Please do, Detective.
This is a point and click game for sure. Nice, you got the chair and everything. Alright, let's go. Let's go check the
Get over there.
the window. The window.
Open up that window, see if you can find a body.
Good. Bill, it's time for our experiment.
And what is this experiment going to be exactly?
Simple. I'm going to see if this hook can get me inside the shop.
So he's gonna leave.
Rather dark out here.
Watch your step, then. This experiment of yours isn't worth a broken neck.
I'll be fine.
Or
Now
broken
then,
legs.
Please close and lock the window.
Oh no, he fell.
Okay, so whoa, oh.
Oh,
is
so
a-
you have to do it yourself, huh?
Oh, neat.
Nice. I'm like dragging the mouse down, and it's moving the actual thing.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, I'd say this is fairly incontrovertible proof that the building can easily be broken into without arousing suspicion.
Where'd you learn how to do that, anyway?
You taught me, remember?
No. Are you sure it was me?
Positive. We were a few pints in at the Angel about 5 years ago, and you decided I should learn how to pick locks.
What else have I
That's
taught
not
you how to
even
do?
lock picking. That's just
That would be telling.
That's
easy.
Yeah, that's like getting the hook to just open the lock thing, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
not much of a lock picking thing.
I keep thinking that's me.
better lock
Oh.
picking than Fallout.
Trevor.
Here he
Evening,
comes.
Cecilia. I've got the order ready to bring in.
Trevor, these are Detectives Fordham and Leger. They say there's been a report about the burglaries, and they're here investigating.
Really?
I only did it because I think it's been going on too long. As much as you want to, we can't handle this.
Oh, so he called the
ourselves.
cops.
We can discuss
Nah.
the matter later.
It's
In the
snitch.
meantime, the detective would like
But
a
see,
word
she's
with
so
you.
like, I don't want to
We
call
need
this
bring
in.
the
It's really
flowers
interesting.
first, if that's all right. Otherwise, some hooligans likely to run off with them.
My partner will keep an eye on your flowers. Bill, would you mind?
Ah, the glamour.
I really liked the way they introduced this character. It felt really natural.
I
Like,
agree.
The pacing's really
I can
good
ask
so
you a few
far.
questions?
Pacing's fantastic.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like anything's dragging.
I like the
Can
back
you
and
tell me
forth
about
that the
the
two of them
recent
have.
Oh,
Yeah.
the banter is
Cecilia had contacted
perfect.
you a lot sooner. She's a damn fine woman, but sometimes I think she'd rather jump in. Had to take matters into my own hands. This needs taken care of anyhow. Alls I know is someone's been making off with some flowers and leaving money behind. No idea who it could be. In my day, if you robbed a place, you did it the right way. It's a sad state of affairs when even burglars.
Do you have much experience with burglary, Mr. Hastings?
Now I never said that.
I
Wow.
played the
Noticed anyone
fifth.
do anything suspicious around here recently?
Nothing but the usual roughnecks, ragamuffins, and drunkards. Like I said, it's a real mystery.
Back in my day when we murdered the place, we killed everyone.
Been now-
Like, come on, dude.
I reckon.
You're
I used
painting
to
yourself
help
as
her
a.
now and then when it was her and David. Her husband, after he passed, she offered to make me her assistant.
I don't think it could be him though, because if he went in, it wouldn't be counted as breaking in, right? Because he
guess
works
not.
there, I guess.
And again, is it really a burglary if you pay for
Yeah,
it?
exactly. Yeah,
That's what makes it so confusing.
he could probably get it for free too.
Cecilia needed looking after, even though she'd never admit it. If I'm being honest, we're both getting a bit long in the tooth. Not sure how much longer we'll be keeping this up, but as long as I'm upright and breathing, I'll be bringing these crates along. Even if it is murder on my back,
I admire your work ethic.
I've got a job to do. Not a...
Could you walk me through the process of your delivery?
Of course. There's no great science to it. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons, Cecilia gives me... I head over to Gas Cone around sunset when they get their shipment, and I give them her order. They load up the crate, I pay for it, and then I lug it back here.
How long does that take?
Between moving the crate and getting it across the river on the ferry, a couple of hours. Usually the
Couple
store's
of
closed
hours.
by then. So I use my key to get in and leave the crate inside for Cecilia to open in the morning. That's all there is to it. Told you it wasn't very complicated.
Do you ever leave the crate unattended during that time?
No, sir. Never more than a minute. Maybe old, but I got good eyes. I'd see if there were anything amiss. Besides that, I check to make sure the crate is still sealed when I drop it off. I'm not about to let Cecilia down.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Hastings. I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it, Detective.
Now there's a
If you don't
cooperative
mind,
guy.
Detective, I still need to check the crate before I bring...
Of course. Thank you again.
God, animation's so good.
Yeah.
Learn anything?
Possibly. I may have an idea.
Ah, you're being cryptic. But if you've got a plan, let's.
Okay, so I guess I'll talk to him first. I wanted to talk to her
For
next.
you, Miles, I've got.
Wow. I need a minute. You got
Right.
5. Wait,
Based
what?
on what we've
You
been
heard
told
me.
in our experiment, I can only conclude that our burglar is using the upstairs.
So, what do you.
It's happened repeatedly over the past 3 weeks. Since it has yet to occur this week, and today is Friday, logic dictates it should be tonight.
So, we settle in and wait to see if the burglar returns?
Stake
Get you
out.
on the act?
Exactly. It's our.
I was really looking forward to getting that drink at the Angel tonight, too.
I know, but it's as you said. Besides, forbearance is good for the soul.
Spoken like someone who truly has no idea if they have any.
Wow.
I'm sure I'll get the hang of it one of these days, especially with your expert tutelage.
Okay, let's go have a chat with Mrs.
Man.
Hamburg. I'm sure
It's
she'll
been
be
10
delighted
years,
that
though,
we're
dude.
spending the night.
There's got to be some writer.
10
behind
years
this.
and you still haven't learned how to
Damn.
have fun?
Forgot to bring my deck of cards again.
At least it's quiet up here. I'm surprised we didn't go deaf after the last time we did this.
What?
I said, oh, right. Your sense of humor remains on point.
Miles, have you ever considered leaving all this behind?
What, you mean quitting the force?
The Force, the city, going off and seeing what else is out there. You know?
They're setting up for
I
the
guess it too much.
The
the
sequel?
plot of Hot
I was
Fuzz.
thinking
Oh,
because of
God.
Harley out
Nice.
west. She makes it sound
It's a
like
great
dream.
Hot
movie.
Fuzz was fantastic.
Yeah.
Wide open spaces, fresh air.
You should do it. Change of scenery never hurt anyone.
I like how here
Plus, it's much easier for you than it is for me.
so
I've
the
got a
game has to
family
kill
to
some
consider.
downtime, so they just give us them talking to each other.
Right.
No, but even like
Yeah.
like we said before, the banter between them is so good.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just-
we already care about these
I think I heard
characters.
something.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a tall motherfucker.
Oh no!
Bill?
He ran out.
Son of a bitch.
Please!
Damn it! He's got up the fire.
Damn it,
escape.
Bill.
We can corner him on the roof. Stay close and keep me covered.
Don't you die, you little bastard.
Could walk a little faster, man.
Yeah, there's a sense of urgency. Also, could have ran and yelled that too.
Bill!
Stay back, officer. Got a knife.
Oh shit.
Ready your pistol for him.
But you're too close!
I trust you, Miles. Your pistol now.
Your
No.
pistol.
There's really no need for this, officer. I respect your desire to uphold justice. Mine is more important.
What justice? You're
Let me
stealing
go.
flowers.
I won't come back. And we can all forget this ever happened. Don't listen to this lunatic, Miles. Take your shot before things get worse.
No.
Take the shot, take the shot.
I'm gonna reason with him.
Okay.
You have to
If he-
reason with
If
insanity.
the guy, if Bill dies, I'm gonna kill you. Just kidding.
No! I'm
No.
not going to jail. Do you know what they do to people in there?
Um,
I do. If you cooperate, I'll see if I can get the judge to ease your sentence.
I appreciate your tactics, Fordham, but this really isn't the time.
reason more with him, but you really gonna
Ali,
do
what
it?
do you think?
I mean, personally, I would reason more with him, but I'm a very passive guy.
You gotta shoot him.
Don't make things worse for yourself.
Yeah, you escalated from robbing flowers to holding a police officer at knife point.
Yeah.
Not going to jail. So let me go free, or else your partner is going over the side. Fordham, this madman clearly can't be reasoned with. Take your shot now.
You gonna let him go? You're gonna take the shot. You gotta save Bill. Don't kill Bill.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't want to kill him. Jeez, this is like ridiculous. Are you serious? I'm.
Okay, we'll look the other way just this once. Just let my partner go.
Fordham, are you insane?
Bill, don't!
This is how he dies.
Bill!
No!
No, Bill.
And then he jumped off the other side.
No.
Oh God, Bill.
I am so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry.
Did I fail? We
Should
failed.
have taken your shot.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
No. We didn't fail.
3 months later.
No, I think
is-
this was gonna happen no matter what. To be honest.
It's that, but it's also probably like, regardless of your outcome, it changes. It just branches off.
Miles, wake up! Your house is on fire!
Huh? What?
You see, I told you it was funnier when I did it to you.
Yes. Yes. Hilarious.
What's the matter? Have a rough night?
Isn't he dead?
On the soporific.
Or is he a ghost now?
Maybe he's in his head.
Why do I feel like I've had this conversation before?
I'm just glad you're in the mood to converse again. Seriously, you took so much of that snake oil last night, I was starting to think you wanted me quiet for good.
I do want you quiet for
That was
good.
the
Bill.
idea.
Come now, you don't really mean that.
Believe me, I do.
I know it's not easy, but there's really no need.
Not easy. Bill, I've been hearing your voice since you died. You don't shut up unless I take that accursed medicine. I'd say that qualifies as a bit more than not easy.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? You think I enjoy being trapped here, listening to you whine about how hard your life's become? You at least still have yours.
So why can't you just leave me alone? I feel like...
I'm losing my grip on reality, and it's all because of you.
Believe me, I know. It's not a pretty situation. So you can
You want to know the definition of insanity?
Or you can do as I've told you and try to figure out a way to let me move on.
Ah.
Right. For the 1000th time, you want me to find the burglar from the flower shop.
Yes, exactly.
I still don't get how that's going to help.
I've told you several times, although to be fair, if you actually listened to me, I'd still be alive.
No, I
At
think
any
I
rate,
think
you
regardless,
wouldn't
I
have
think
been in
Hans
this
is right. I
situation
think
in the first
regardless
place
he
if
would
not for
die.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of the
Burglar's been
game.
caught and is in
Maybe if you
custody.
take the shot,
We'll both
you
get
shoot
what we
him.
want.
Like you miss or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
It seemed like the burglar was like behind cover too, like behind the chimney.
Yeah.
A decent night's...
More than that, you'll have that elusive thing you always wanted. Closure.
You do realize the trail's pretty much frozen at this point. Our man has seemingly vanished into the ether.
That's no excuse not to keep trying. I know the cases Upton's been giving you these past few months haven't been the most thrilling, but they've... So just keep at it. Unless, of course, you want to wind up in Riverview Asylum. And if that happens,
Oh.
I'm really...
Oh no.
Fine.
Oh,
Good
man.
man. Now, I suggest you stop talking to thin air, or Adelaide's gonna start wondering if you've gone mental. Or just maybe, she'll stop wondering.
Wow.
Very funny.
Man, this is I like that now. I like this aspect. Now the character is his voice, a voice in his head because he's gone crazy. I think this is a pretty good point to leave off as like a cliffhanger since we did a good amount of time on this.
Yeah, this is...
What are your overall first impressions? Like, let's just do one by one.
I'm in love with this game.
Yeah.
This game is so well put together, and no less by a freaking independent developer. Holy crap. I knew from the trailer, I knew from then, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is way different than any point-and-click adventure game I've played before. This is really well detailed, really well drawn, really well made. The voice acting, it's all there. It's all so good. I can't wait to play through the full thing.
Yeah, no, I really feel like we stumbled upon a classic that we just never got to, you know?
Yeah.
Like an older... It feels like they really, really loved those games, and they actually put all of the work and painstakingly, like, remade the art style, and they got the dialogue right. Everything so far has been really good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing more of it.
So I didn't like it. No, I'm just kidding.
You horrible demon of a person.
You contrary.
This game has really good atmosphere.
Yeah.
The sound effects,
definitely.
the visuals, everything just makes the world pop. And on top of that, I really like the story. Obviously, characters, the writing is done really well. So it was the combination of the atmosphere, the writing, and the plot that just made me really invested in this game. There was a lot of points where I just didn't want to talk during this first impression video because I was trying to pay attention to what they were saying. I really liked it. I really liked, I feel hooked. I feel like I'm reading like a very good novel, some kind of mystery novel or something.
You're not just reading it, you're experiencing it, you're playing it.
Yeah.
That's what this thing is. You're in this novel now.
And you're interacting with it, and they're branching, like, obviously, they're clearly branching, like, storylines in this, too. Although I think that at the point we're at now, it seems like, I think 100% sure Bill has to die, and he becomes the voice in it. It seems like that's what they set up, but from here, things branch up. Anyway, so that was Lamplight City.
Yeah.
You guys could check them out, Grundislav Games. You can also check the Play NYC video for like more word from the developer himself.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely check that out.
When is the game released, by the way?
The game releases September 13th.
Yep.
Yeah, so find it on Steam, everyone. Download it. It's a great game. You will love it.
I'd also like to see this come to like Vita at some point. If that would
If it
be,
could come
if
to
it was
PS
possible.
Vita, fuck the hell
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
Especially with
Switch.
touchscreen support.
Yeah.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Bring it to the Vita, bring it to the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be like a stretch goal at some point. That would be really cool for this
Hell
game.
yeah.
But anyway, we'd also like to thank our special guest for this video, Ali.
Yeah.
You can go check him out
Thank
on
you guys.
Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Bulbtastic.
Yeah, and I will be doing a stream of this game as well, so yeah.
Nice. If you were interested in following us, it's Two Stupid Gamers on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Thank you guys once again for tuning in for another awesome episode of Two Stupid Gamers First Impressions. And stay tuned for more awesome content.
Bye.
See you later.